Yo, what is going on, you search and destroy savages? It's your boy Tupac, back again today, and now I've the best 3 creator classes for Black Ops 3 Search and Destroy in today's video. Like, I've got over 50,000 kills in Search and Destroy, so I believe I can bring you the best creator classes, and that's what I want to do in today's video, because my previous creator classes have got like the most views out of any video on my channel, because you guys want to know what's the best guns to use in this game. So that's what I'm going to be doing in today's video. I'm doing a top 3. Now, the reason I'm doing this one as a top 3 best creator classes is because my other 2 best creator class videos on this channel have literally gone for over 10 minutes, which is probably a bit too long for creator class videos. So in this video, I'm going to do the best 3 classes, just keeping in mind that you got to change these and personalize them for yourself, because everybody's got a different play style. So perks, attachments, they all come into play. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it with the VMP, the best SMG in Black Ops 3. Like, yes, the Kuda is its close rival, but the VMP has a better time to kill, which is simply why it's better in Search and Destroy. The Kuda's not bad and gun balance is brilliant in this game, so you can get away with running the Kuda, but simply with time to kill, the VMP is the best SMG in Black Ops 3. Now, the best attachments to run on the VMP are as seen. Quick Draw Grip or Grip and Stock are your options. Now, movement is essential in Black Ops 3, so grip and stock isn't bad, but if you're sprinting around, I would go with grip and quick draw and say that's the better attachments to use. But grip and stock or grip and quick draw are essential. Like, always run grip on the VMP, reduce its recoil so you get more bullets on target, because it is a high recoil gun. Now, I do suggest to run only 2 attachments, but you can mix it up and run 3. Dead Silence Blast Suppressor, Dead Silence Awareness, and always a counter to Trip Mine. So either Flak Jacket or Hardwired are suggested. But if you want to run a 3rd attachment, all you need to do is get rid of a Tactical and Lethal. Now, the best 3 attachments to use are Grip, Quick Draw, and Stock. Now, I see a lot of people running Long Barrel, but Long Barrel doesn't help whatsoever. Like, it helps you maybe 1 in 50 gunfights. So Grip, Quick Draw, and Stock, if you're going to run 3, are the best ways of running it. Now, I changed to Hardwired because I got rid of Flak Jacket to run 3 attachments, simply because you need to counter your opponents. Like, you don't want to die by trip mines, and Hardwired counters a lot of stuff commonly used in Search and Destroy, like shock charges, trip mines, and Sixth Sense. Now, you got to find the right perks for you in Search and Destroy. Hardwired is an amazing perk in Search and Destroy, but also is fast hands for aggressive players. Having fast hands on will win you more gunfights in Search and Destroy if you're sprinting around. But if you're playing more tactical, like, Hardwired is by far the better perk. It counters more stuff, because if you run fast hands, you also need to run Flak Jacket, and having Hardwired there frees up that extra perk slot from running something like Sixth Sense, as you see here. So basically what I'm getting at, you got to personalize your own class to better suit your playstyle. So if you find yourself rushing around a lot in Search and Destroy, having a perk like Fast Hands is going to win you more gunfights than a perk like Hardwired. But if you play more tactically, you're definitely going to find Hardwired being the better perk. Now, jumping into assault rifles. Now, the M8A7 wins this only just. Like, the gun balance is so on point in Black Ops 3 that you can use any assault rifle and do well, but in terms of assault rifles, the M8A7 gets the job done the best at range. Like, picking people off in Search and Destroy, the M8A7 is the go-to assault rifle. There is a reason the pros use it. It's simply the best at range, but there's other assault rifles that will get the job done up close and are a whole lot easier to use. This is a high skill, high reward assault rifle, and the attachments I've got on it here are high caliber, rapid fire, and stock, which makes the M8A7 the most overpowered, but not necessarily the best way to run it, simply because you need to be playing smart if you got this set up, and always ensure you get your burst on your opponent, simply because your gun won't be ready fast after shooting, and this class isn't that good up close. Like, I would suggest running 3 attachments and a secondary always on the M8A7. Something like the RK5 is absolutely brilliant up close, because the M8A7, while it is a good assault rifle, it doesn't do too well up close, so having the RK5 there helps you compete with SMGs. Now, you can change it to have a more fast-paced, aggressive M8, and this is better than having high caliber and rapid fire if you're an aggressive player. Having fast hands and quick draw enable you to get the whole burst on your opponent, because you need to be accurate with the M8A7, and having it faster after sprinting and aiming down sights quicker on your opponent will get more of that burst on them, killing them quicker than if you were to run high caliber and rapid fire and be sprinting around. So now that I've shown you guys the best assault rifle and the best SMG to use in Black Ops 3 Search and Destroy, I thought I'd also show you the best Overkill sniping class, because you'll want to run your snipers Overkill simply because you're not always going to be able to keep your engagements at range, and you want to win them up close and personal gun battles, and having an SMG there is the best way of running a sniper in Black Ops 3 Search and Destroy. How I've got it set up here isn't bad, but if you want more attachments and like other things to use on your sniper, I would suggest the Cuda being the best no attachment SMG to use, simply because the VMP needs stuff like grip in my opinion, whereas the Cuda runs perfectly fine with nothing on it, freeing up more points to use on your sniping class. And thermal sniping is the most overpowered way of sniping in my opinion. Splice right there is my favorite thermal reticle, yet the pros prefer the stage fright down here. It all comes down to personal preference, so whatever you prefer, but Stage Fright and Splice are the two best in my opinion. Now that we got more points as well, we can mix up our class. If we're sniping, we're probably going to be sniping against other snipers on a good sniping map, so running Cold-Blooded counters a lot of snipers and is a brilliant tier 2 perk, and really counters other snipers. Like most snipers will run Thermal, and having Cold-Blooded counters a whole lot of snipers and makes it hard for them to snipe you. Now, you can also be a scumbag and throw on smoke on that sniper class as well, and make it literally impossible for other snipers to snipe you. Bit of a scumbag sniping strategy, but who the hell cares? You can also swap out Flak Jacket for Afterburner if that's what you like running. Like, you can hit some pretty amazing jump shots and get to some weird spots with Afterburner, but these are the best 3 creator classes, in my opinion. In over 50,000 kills in Search and Destroy, these are the best 3. Anyway, that is all for today's video, but I am super excited for tomorrow's video. I'll actually be analyzing a Call of Duty professional, a member of Optic Gaming that has won more Call of Duty championships than any other pro player. Have a guess in the comment sections below who you think that will be, but I'm pretty damn keen for that video, and I hope you guys will be as well. Anyway, if you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to smack that like button, and if you're not subscribed, hit that one too. Thanks guys.